am Mr. Ricklow, your host tonight. Coming up this Saturday night, POWW returns to Fox Lake at the American Legion Hall. It is crowning of the champion. And to tell you all about that, Skits Jones.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, wrestling fans, POWW fans, we have got an amazing show coming up. Crowning of the champ. 6 titles on the line. Both tag titles. The King, the regional champ, the TV champ, and the world champ. Now we'll be talking a little bit about the world champ later on as Brandon Bishop takes on Rex Hart to decide who will be the world champion going into this match. If you remember from a couple shows ago, the tag champions have changed. It is now Picture Perfect, Logan Scott and Turbo. Of course, the regional champion, Kanoa, the TV champion, Justin James, and the King of POWW, Trevor Blanchard. They will all be going into this match. Who will be holding the world title going into this match? We're going to see a little later on today. But before we get into that,
the three-way tag match: Noize, Booze, Tattoos, Psychotic Rage. That's Jimmy Blaze and Mitch Blake, and you've got Happy and Homeless. This took place at the Cicero festival in the park.
Basically, it comes down to no one out there except for his cousin likes Jimmy Blaze.
There you go.
With good reason, I might add. I don't like Jimmy Blaze either.
Again, he's one of those people you don't have to like, but you have to respect.
I do respect everything he's done for the business. I respect that he even allowed me to come back after my long hiatus in Iraq to come here and be one of the announcers for POWW. Me and him, we've never seen eye to eye. He's issued me a couple of beatings in that very ring. But yet, I love this business, I love this company so much, I couldn't stay away. And here we go, this is exactly why I love this business. In the ring right now, we've got Cousin Eddie. He's going toe-to-toe with Rough Crossing. You gotta think, both men in the ring right now want to take the early advantage, want to take this match home, and want to walk away with that #1 contendership. Now, Dave Williams, if you were to pick a favorite here, who would you pick? What is the team that's going to come out of this with the win?
Well, I said it last night, and I'll say it again tonight. I'm going with Psychotic Rage on this one.
Well, you said it last night and you were wrong. What makes you think you're going to be different here tonight?
The odds are with me?
No,
I'm just kidding. I sincerely think that they are the top tag team in this match tonight.
I don't know if you saw what just happened. Jimmy Blaze and Mitch Blake, they have just untied the top turnbuckle from their corner and seem to be just waiting for someone to be put into that turnbuckle. That exposed steel can do damage to whoever meets it. Both teams, Noize, Booze, and Tattoos, and Happy and Homeless would do well to stay away from that corner. In fact, I think it would be in their best interest to keep Jimmy Blaze and Mitch Blake out of this match entirely.
Well, I don't think that's going to happen one way or the other.
Well, there you go. Rough Crossing making the mistake of getting too close to that corner, and Mitch Blake tagging himself in, effectively taking Rough Crossing out of the match for the moment. And now it will be Mitch Blake taking on Cousin Eddie. Now, the only way you can win this match is by being involved in the pinfall. If you are the odd team out, you are out of luck.
Yes. And just to update the fans, right, you don't have to tag off to your partner. You can tag off to anybody that's not in the ring at that specific time.
The fans love Cousin Eddie. Like I told you before, the underdogs, the quintessential lovable losers.
Yeah, you are correct in saying that.
I mean loser in a very endearing way, of course.
I don't think there's any way you can say loser except for saying loser.
Well, it's true that they came out on the short end of the stick last night. Happy and Homeless, they lost their tag belts.
Well, I don't know if this is strategy or not, but Jimmy Blaze and Rage Both got things going on with each other. Oh! Oh!
A smart move on the part of Mitch Blake and Psychotic Jimmy Blaze. Both of them had been tagged in, so they had to face off against each other.
Correct.
Had one of them scored the pinfall on the other, they would be tag team champions. But of course, Noize, Booze, and Tattoos and Happy and Homeless not going to let that happen.
No. Jimmy Blaze now outside the ring.
Along with Mitch Blake, and Scott Spade has got Jimmy Blaze outside. Now Rough crossing in the ring with Chris Cairo. And here is where allies turn into enemies. Only one team can score the pinfall. Only one team can come away with this with the victory. Both these men want it. What are they going to do?
Oh, the third rope. It's top rope action now. And there is mayhem outside the ring, and there's going to be mayhem inside the ring. Rough crossing brings the chair in.
What is he doing? Rough crossing, one of the tallest men in the locker room. So to see him fly, it's like something out of science fiction. Now the potential for disaster. Mitch Blake weighing his options, whether or not he should go up top and dive to the outside.
If that move didn't prove to the fans what POW Entertainment is all about, nothing will. But there goes Mitch Blake on the third rope. He's trying to hang in there, but balance isn't one of his best assets. And there he goes off the top rope.
I can't believe it. Jimmy Blaze was out of the way for that. Now it's Jimmy Blaze and Chris Cairo inside. I don't know if either one of them is the legal man, but they're going to carry on the action. This could be the end of it right here. No, Chris Cairo kicks out. The match continues. Noize, Booze, and Tattoos working their way back to their corner. Mitch Blake back in his. Cousin Eddie, he's outside the ring. He doesn't seem to know where he is. Psychotic Jimmy Blaze tagging out to his cousin Mitch Blake, and now Psychotic Rage has got Chris Cairo at their mercy. Double back elbow. Cairo's got to be hurting after that.
I think if you put a blindfold on Cousin Eddie and spin him around 3 times in the center of his own living room, he still wouldn't know where he was at.
You know what, it's true, Cousin Eddie, he's a little goofy, but you know what, that's what makes him so lovable. That's what makes him so endearing. That's what makes the crowd enjoy his personality so much. He's a little goofy, but he's fun.
Oh,
There's a reason they call him Happy and Homeless.
Nothing like a sympathy love, huh?
He's a very nice guy, I'll have you know. But here we go. We've got another nice guy in Chris Cairo taking on one of the most evil, vile snakes in professional wrestling today, Psychotic Jimmy Blaze. And Jimmy Blaze getting the better of that exchange.
Jimmy Blaze talking to fans right now and taking it to Chris Cairo.
Now this could be disastrous for Cairo. Catapult into the boot of Mitch Blake. We saw that last night, and it was equally as effective tonight. Now Mitch Blake coming back in.
His medicine cabinet must be either full or empty of Tylenol as we speak.
You think he has a medicine cabinet in his cardboard box?
He's got to have it somewhere.
Well, here we go. Beautiful, beautiful standing suplex and down.
For the fans that don't realize it, the blood rushes to your head at a fever pitch. And not only does it take the wind out of you when your back hits the mat, it leaves you diluted, if you will, and you don't know where you're at the time when you hit the canvas.